Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tennessee Titans. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snaps to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Broncos. First and 10. John Robinson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well. Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So they're left facing third and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They kick the running back in motion. Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up fourth and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. They'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, go!
Setting him on the dive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 left.
They go play action here. It's Milrow. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
60 Maverick, 60, ready? Coconut, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check out.
That's complete right side. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready?
Throwing now, Milrow. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Came little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
60 Bobcat!
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook wide open.
60 Bison.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Near the goal line. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
They'll work against the blitz. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Working now from the gun. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready, set.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Throw right side, caught by Thomas. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 11.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 even.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-6 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
65 catch.
From the gun, Milrow. He's going deep this time. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Now, the defense did have to work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on second following the flag.
70, Timberwolf, Dragon 60. Buffalo 18, Warriors 70.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer.
From the red zone on first. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down.
Ready?
Duggar there on the
Cowboy
cover.
80. 60 Maverick, 6. Hurt. Viking, Mustang 19. Ready?
Milrow from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead to 7. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Airing it out to start this drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he sets him up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Cowboy 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Ready,
Milrow with it on first. Hits his running back. Has some room to work. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On his little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans lead by 15 now. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. No left side cut by Douglas. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
21 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Cooking that team.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st and 10 are under Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense in a hurry up here. Robinson again here on 2nd. Wow, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Falcon, first down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Wow, wide open here. Complete. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons trim the lead down to 9. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2. Keeps it on the option here, and he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Broncos. Here we go. Cut. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. 65 cat. 65 cat. Ready.
Off the play fake. Milrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Look Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Go street. 60, Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
To the air, Milrow. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 7 Pirates, shot 60, shot 60.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. And he's got it, it's in close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
That is all-out effort to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. 79.
Now it's Milrow. Drops it off to his running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Milrow looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
From the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal.
Buffalo 18, 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
Throwing here, Milrow. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Looking quickly here.
60 Vikings, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll run it up the gut. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
offense to the line. Second down.
Get it. Back to the lady.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
A gain of 11 brings up third and inches.
On the set. Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Setting up to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Titans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Titans pick up a first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Titans have a first.
First and 10 at the 45.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Let's Buffalo 18.
To throw, here's Milrow. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Red. Warriors 76. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
From the gun, Milrow. Brought in right side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Mustang, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
To the air on 3rd and long. Looking slant route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions.
From the red zone on 1st. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play. The 50. And the Falcons will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing here just before halftime. This one falls incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
lined up and ready to boot this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come on. Panther 11, Panther 8, Viking 18. Ready.
Pistol now for Milrow. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Milrow now to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Buffalo 18, trap 50, trap 50.
Milrow throwing on third down. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down. Excellent work.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready up.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Dragon 60. Check smash, check smash. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Milrow with it on first. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. Not going to find much there as it reaches the 41. Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Crash. Warriors, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Shotgun now for Milrow. It is caught left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense to the line fast.
Gets it third and 2.
On third down, Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 8. And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cup 19. Go street. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
First down throw here from Milrow. Hits his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
70. Riggs. 70 Rangers.
Milrow from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's completed right side. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Trap 60. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans stretch the lead to 23. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Mikey, 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard gain. And the Falcons, 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
He's going to throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. At that time, Jaden Reed. And it sets up 2nd down. They are throwing it again. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Ready. Back to 60. Back to 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the 2nd half with some needed points. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
And the Falcons attempting another 2-point conversion.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Steady.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This taken from the 12. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
19. Tag. 18 Cardinal. 879 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing now. Milrow. Lofts it deep right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ready? Nice Bronco 80. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
2nd and 10. No road to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards out to catch. That is a job well done.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cougar 19. 18.
From the gun, Milrow. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Dragon 60. Viking 18. Go Street.
Still sticking with the passing game. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
It's caught by Elijah Royal. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch made. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Dose of the hurry up here.
Grab 50, grab 50.
At the 4-yard line.
19 Lions.
Now it's Milrow. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans put up even more points in a win. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Vikings. 19 Tiger. 19. Go.
Now throw to start the drive. Dump off caught by his back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 yards. And the Falcons first down.
They'll work against the blitz. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Euro looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw. Here's Milrow. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Kyle Tucker makes the play. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Working the sideline. That's Palmer. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. All right, they look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26.
Pass play now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Panther 11. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Back to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ready.
So 1st down from the 41.
60 Bobcats. Ready? 19 tight. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions. Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep running away with this. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans grow their lead yet again.
49. Falcons 18.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Stephanie! Hawk 70. Hawk 3.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Buffalo 18.
Falcons 1st down.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Complete over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Warriors 70. Go.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
1st and 10.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Get it. 19, target. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Sticking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Vikings, Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
18 ready, 18 ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Titans get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
65, trap 50, trap 50. 60 Bearcats, 6, Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Milrow from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He's trying to push the field. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, bro. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to work they go after the interception. That's incomplete left side.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Cougar 19. Go, man. Warriors 70.
Going again on second. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down,
Come
Falcons.
on. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Back now, pressure coming. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for Bijan Robinson that time out of the backfield. So that brings up second down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Ready?
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Ready?
Palmer motioning right. He's going to throw it again. And they pick him off again! And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Check smash. Check smash. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the gun, Milrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Buffalo 18.
Second and 10, no room to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Okay,
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
take smash. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
Throw here, third down. Taking a deep shot here. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Bronco 80. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll throw it. Complete taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Cowboy 80.
They're going to try and throw it here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Titans have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They're going to pass it here. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
19 Lions. 2.
Now it's Milrow. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Got ready.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Get up. 70 Timberwolves.
Looking on 1st down. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Savon Rebel with the pick. And forget the turnover block. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Viking 18. Go.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Derek Hall there on the cover.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Riggs. Bronco 80. 18. Pioneers. '79 Broncos. Ready,
They'll work against the blitz. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First
Buffalo
down.
18. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Working the sideline. That's Palmer. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a first down.
Ready. Ready.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Run it with Robinson from the pistol. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Third and long for him here. Drops back. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Here he goes, one final shot. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be stopped less than a yard from the end zone. Man, excitement all the way to the end. No time left. Zeros on the clock. This game's over.